everybody. It is Monday, October 28th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. I hope that you guys had a great weekend. Let me tell you, I had so much fun this weekend. We kicked off Halloween festivities at my house, and let me tell you, we had a very wicked good time. And let the spectacular fun continue. Coming up on today's show, it is Motivational Monday, and come together under the universal language of art. And also support local nonprofits. I'm very excited because Art Reach Market is joining us live in studio with more on their free event in West Houston. It's also Berg Hospitality Group's First Responders Day. Find out how they're giving back by feeding first responders with free, yes, free 3-course meals. And Berg Hospitality has some of the best restaurants in H-Town. Also, are you looking to escape? Oh, this mama sure is. Find out why now is the time to book your Caribbean destination and the top spots. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's Top Talkers. A master of all mutts. A Canadian man broke the Guinness World Record for most dogs walked simultaneously by an individual. Any guesses how many dogs he walked at once? How many dogs have you guys walked at once? Producer Bree's going to be entering the chat. So Mitchell Rudy, he partnered with Bonk. It's a Canadian charitable initiative and Korean Canine Rescue to give 38 rescue pooches a walk, possibly towards their forever home. I do love this. Rudy said the idea was originally to get as many dogs adopted as possible. Look at all that!
That's a lot of dogs.
That is a lot of dogs. I would trip.
That just gives me anxiety.
Me too.
Imagine they go every which way but where they're supposed to be.
I mean, and they would have to be on a leash, not those retractable ones.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You have a dog.
Sometimes the dog can take the leash.
Right?
Including the extender, and then that's it.
I mean, those are pretty well-trained dogs.
Yeah. They're all rescues, too, which is
I'm
crazy.
very impressed. Look at this. This should be an Olympic sport.
Yeah, I would lose. They look like a lot of arm strength.
Also,
too.
they all look kind of similar in size. Yeah, he has to have some amazing biceps.
Yeah. And
Look at
legs and calf muscles, because it said that he had to walk a kilometer, which is like a little over half a mile.
Okay, first of all, Bree, I love that you know what a kilometer is in miles. I do not.
I don't. It said it in the article.
No, just pretend you did know. Because my husband, I told you, Hefe is a mathlete. That's part of the reason I love him, because May will be good in math. I'm like, a kilometer? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Speak English. I don't know a kilometer.
We're not even finna get into the part where the United States is like one of those countries that still go based off of meters.
Can we just, like, everybody do the same thing?
Like miles and things.
Everybody be in miles. Everybody drive on the same side of things. Like, why do we have to all be different? It's
For
just
real,
confusing.
like, we're all the same. We still gonna have accidents regardless.
Yeah, well, don't get me started. But I've never walked more than one. I just thought about this. I've only ever walked one dog at once.
Yeah, me too. And I take pride in that, because 2 dogs? Are you crazy?
Do you walk? So are you one of those that, like, walks your dog and is like, heel, heel?
No.
I tried.
I don't really walk my dog. My dad does. But like, I just let the dog go. Like, wherever she wanna go. Look.
Oh, girl, you do.
As long as you ain't trying to tug on the leash, I don't care.
The word doggy school dropouts, not with Daisy. Daisy, I mean, yeah, she's very tame now. But with our other dog, Lucy, we are doggy school dropouts.
Oh,
May she rest in peace. We had a very bad, my mom and I are
She was tearing it up at that dog.
Well, there was a bird, there was this bird, and you know how that works at the pet store. And we also had a big margarita before we went to dog school. And I don't recommend it. Those were our younger days.
It went wild.
But we tried. We were like, heel on the left side, like, heel, heel. And yeah, my favorite is watching all of the men out there, including my father, and the men in the neighborhood. And they have these little doggies, and they're like, bigger guys. And they're like
seeing the
their
big
little
men with
doggies.
the little chihuahuas
Yeah, and
and the
they're
toy
like-
poodles.
Yeah, Daisy's a Bashan. She could be a show dog. Just want you all to know.
Usually those type of breeds are dog shows
Oh, she's gorgeous.
or show dogs.
I know. Daisy, love you, honey. She watches. Poor Daisy. Her world has been turned upside down since little Mick came. It's like she's no longer the baby. But I love this next story because Daisy needs a costume. But speaking of costumes, a look-alike contest got a little too real in New York. Imagine showing up at a look-alike contest and this happens. Yesterday, there was a Timothy Chalamet look-alike contest. At one point, get this, the Oscar nominee surprised the crowd at the unofficial competition. Yes, he showed up himself, you guys. New York Police Department, though, they actually had to arrive on the scene to try and disperse the crowd for gathering without a permit, so they shut it down. A fan, though, wearing purple, you see him right there, he was Willy Wonka. He ultimately was crowned the winner, although it's unknown if they received the $50. That's all they were giving. Hopefully, Timothy threw in a couple bucks.
$50?
$50. That's it.
Wow.
That was the grand prize, but it was unofficial. But
Hopefully y'all had fun, except for the person that got arrested.
Oh, somebody got arrested?
I saw that someone was arrested, but I don't know who.
I don't know either. Well, not Timothy, but a lookalike.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
A lookalike Timothy.
Could you imagine, like, you're like dressed up like someone, and you're like, wait a minute, what? It's the actual person?
Right.
That's- I'm
I saw a video on X where I refuse to say X. Twitter.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I honestly
Formerly known as Twitter.
No, I call
Like
it Twitter.
Prince,
His mom call
formerly
it
known
Twitter.
as-
I'm calling it Twitter.
Okay, you do you. They're not.
But
a
I
sponsor.
saw on Twitter that he like pulled up on a lookalike and like the guy was just like.
Could you
It was
imagine?
so
I would
crazy.
love that. Also, could you imagine if people dressed up like you?
See,
That's when you know you made it.
Well, if they try to dress up like me, it'll take a very hard time. Cause come on, who's gonna be able to top this?
I couldn't. I could maybe pull off the fanny pack. That's about it.
That's the most what people can get out. Just
I
regular
wish-
clothes, glasses, fanny pack. They can't do this face.
But the
They
beauty,
can't.
you can't do your beautiful face in your skin. You
They
have the most
can't. They
gorgeous
can't take the
skin.
personality. They
Brie,
can't
I know.
take it.
I know. And Brie has the best skin ever.
I mean,
just
I
saying.
wouldn't say the perfect
You really have
skin,
good skin.
but
No, you have gorgeous skin.
thanks. So do
You're welcome.
you. Imagine somebody just dress up like you too.
They haven't
Some Maggie
animated.
Fleck no lookalikes.
Whoa. Whoa. That is goals. That is goals. If a little girl dressed up like me for Halloween, I'd be like,
Oh.
I'd faint.
Cry.
I would cry. Yeah, of course. It doesn't take much for me to cry, as we all know. Ask my husband. Okay, here's another thing. Have you ever wanted to FaceTime someone while on a flight? Personally, no, not on my list. But Qatar Airways travelers, you can do so now. Yeah, the airline's new Starlink-powered in-flight Wi-Fi system allows passengers to do everything from web browsing to FaceTime calls. No, just no, no.
Nah,
No.
Because then employers are going to realize that that they could contact you. No.
No, it's not
No,
even
thank
that.
you.
People are annoying. I was
people are annoying.
just at Walgreens with my mom, and the lady is pretty much retiring the checker because people are so rude because they're doing their FaceTime calls, and she's trying to check them out, and they're on FaceTime. I'm like, stop,
Yeah.
just stop. And now I have to hear about Bubba and his, whatever on FaceTime, unless they
Yeah.
have one of those things, those doors. I don't know.
I mean,
just no.
regardless, I wouldn't enjoy hearing somebody
I don't need
just
to hear it.
cackling and being all loud on the
No.
plane.
Just no. Just
Because I feel like that will cause more issues.
Yeah,
than
I don't need it in my
to.
life. Can we just at one point, please?
And can we just not be on our phones for some time, please?
I told you, I did another Sunday
Like-
without social media.
You spend so much time on your phones.
Yeah, I love flying because you can't get a hold of me. That's
well,
what I love.
I've never been on a plane, so I
know.
can't really say nothing.
But we're putting it out there.
Yes.
Girls trip.
We
just
will.
saying. All right,
We go to
sponsor us. All right, we got to fly into break, and we have plenty of guests still to come, so stay tuned. Houston Happens. Headed your way. I got so excited, tongue-tied. Headed your way after the break.
Phil Dunphy, yo.
Same family, new home.
Get your hands off of me.
No, make me.
Modern Family, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on CW39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Life's accidents happen, but the Southeast Texas Poison Center is here to help. Our diverse team of doctors, pharmacists, and nurses trained in toxicology are ready to assist you 24/7. From information on drug interactions to accidental exposures to household products and chemicals, plants, and bites and stings. We're here. We'll guide you on the next steps so you can avoid unnecessary emergency room visits. Trust the professionals at Southeast Texas Poison Control. Your peace of mind is just a call away.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
A serious injury is overwhelming, and choosing your lawyer is a big decision. Call Terry Bryant, Houston's trusted personal injury lawyer for decades. Our service is legendary. We'll do everything we can to help you or point you in the right direction. Call now for a free consultation. Your search is over. For car crashes, work injuries, slip and falls, catastrophic accidents, and more, you deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Friendship goals.
This bologna sandwich got flavor you can savor.
The Neighborhood, weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW39 Houston.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Outreach Market, hosted by and benefiting Outreach Center of West Houston, focuses on celebrating the beauty of community through art and entertainment, two of my favorite things. Well, we actually have two very special guests joining us with more. Introduce yourselves.
So I'm Natalie Lerner, Director of Communications and Events at the Outreach Center of West Houston.
I'm Jorge Quinones, the Executive Director of the Outreach Center of West Houston.
Well, I saw this and I got very excited. Tell me a little bit about Outreach to start.
Absolutely. Would you like to take that one?
So the Outreach Center is located in a very special spot. We're a block and a half from a very affluent neighborhood.
Right.
And we share a back fence with an apartment complex where over 40 nationalities or ethnicities reside.
Jeez.
And we are the hub for these folks to connect. So Houstonians are very generous, but they don't have a relationship with them. We help provide that. And we host Alcoholic Anonymous meetings and also food addicts. We have a library where 120 kids come in after school. We stopped counting at 25 nationalities.
Oh my God.
And they get loved on and help to break the cycle of poverty.
I have to say, I live on the west side and I did not know this.
People don't know we
And I
exist.
love the fact, to me, with an arts background, that's what brings everyone together.
Absolutely.
So this is really an exciting event. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so this is the 4th time that our center will be doing an art market. And the first time that we're doing it with this vision. So it will take place in our building in the hallways, in our auditorium, and then spill out from the building into our parking lot, the neighboring field, and into the parking lot of our neighbors, St. Thomas Presbyterian Church. Wow. And then the event is divided into zones. So inside the building, we'll have our Fine Artist Zone. We'll also have our Thrift Zone, which is actually Echo Orchestra's new annual fundraiser, and they will be doing a garage sale during this event. And then outside the building, we'll have our Picture Perfect Zone, which is you know, a great spot to take pictures, and then our market itself, which will be more fine artists, artisans, up-and-coming artists, our students, and then very unique to this event is a nonprofit zone. So obviously the only way that we can connect people to the resources they need is by having these an extensive amount of nonprofit partners. So giving our nonprofit partners a platform to tell their story, and what better way to do that through art, because it transcends barriers and it brings people together. So in our nonprofit zone, our artists will have art made by their constituents or commissioned for this particular event as a conversation starter, and they'll be selling it or auctioning it off, and it'll be a fundraiser for them that day. I love that. So when is the event? It is this Saturday, 3 to 7 p.m., again, at the Outreach Center of West Houston, 725 Bateswood. Okay. There's also a kids and crafts zone. It is a family-friendly affair, food truck zone, and then we'll also have a live muralist during this event. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. 3031, he's the founder of Neographic Creative Studio, and that mural will be done live during this event. So we're really excited about all the activations on this event. Everybody, please come on out and join us. Our website is oc-wh.org/artreach for this particular event. And don't worry, you guys, we're going to also have all of the information on our website. I really would like you both to come back and talk more about how this is a community resource, because like I said, I live on the west side. I had no idea, and also the nonprofits. Thank you so much for bringing the community together through art. I'm excited and want to bring my family out there. Again, thank you so much. Artreach happening this Saturday. I hope it's gonna be great weather, because Jonathan, little bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Well,
so,
I probably did it.
Yeah, Mother Nature.
Yeah, you know.
She's just like a scary monster.
She's not, she's...
Because she is also, she should just be like the Grinch who stole Halloween, because of all days to all of a sudden decide to rain all days. I mean, you had all month, Mother Nature. You're gonna rain on the trick-or-treaters? Like, who do you think you are? You're no mother.
She's dressing as fall, but she's not. You see what I did?
No, I don't get it.
Great. Glad we covered that. Because this fall has been just like summer, has it not been? It's been unbelievable.
Oh, it's terrible. Right. Try getting your kid to dress up in a costume, and then you have your cute little outfit as the...
myself.
You know, you're in your mom era, and you have your outfit, and you're all sweating. Have you ever had a sweaty kid in a costume?
In my mom era, yeah, I did.
Yeah, and it's not cute, and it smells.
I'm telling you, rain gauge. That's what you gotta get.
I told my parents and my husband, and I'm trying to figure out how. I still don't understand what it would look like. Can you show me a picture?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna make.
I think you should be Michael Bolton. Are you obsessed with him?
No, I'm not. Yes, absolutely, am obsessed, and I might be. What does he play? The saxophone, or was that?
That's Kenny G.
That's Kenny G. Well, maybe I'll be a combination.
Was that whose picture you were looking?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
90 seconds.
I don't know the reason who won.
Look at how cute this is.
You like that? I kind of made it.
You redeemed yourself.
Yeah, but it's bad news. I mean, 70% chance of rain. It's going to be in the mid-70s for trick-or-treaters. It's, you know. Yeah. So that's the best news I can give you. Actually, that's not the best, but it's not good, is my point. It's really not looking great for Halloween, unfortunately. But you know what? At least the rain doesn't look like it's going to be downpouring all day or anything like that. I'll show you in just a second. But this morning, we had a few clouds. It's already 70 degrees in Houston. It is going to be a hot day today, once again. 75 already in Sugar Land. It's 67 in Conroe. Let me bring you through the afternoon. This is the future temps, and you can see them climbing up to 88 degrees for a high temperature in Houston this afternoon. But when you throw in the humidity, it's going to feel like it's 92. where is fall? That's what I mean. It's just like it's supposed to be fall, but it's summer-like weather once again. A few showers are possible today. The chance is 10% today and tomorrow. This is what I want to show you. On Wednesday, the chance goes up to 50%. Look at this, the latest run on this computer model. This is a high-resolution model showing even more activity here. On Wednesday afternoon, showers and scattered storms are possible. And then on Thursday for Halloween, there's the chance continuing on, unfortunately. So it's not a great perfect fall-like Halloween forecast. It's kind of the opposite, muggy, warm, and potentially looks like it'll be wet at times. Temperatures finally close to average by the end of the go, but even that, I mean, it's warm all week long as well. That is your weather, everybody. Back to you.
As many travelers are considering where they are going for the holiday season, it's also a good time to think about a post-holiday trip to relax, rejuvenate, and kick off the new year. Well, good friend of the show, travel expert Janine Tornatore, is here with some destination ideas perfect for a winter escape. Thank you, as always, for waking up with us, my friend.
Always great to be here. Yeah, I mean, we're already looking ahead to 2025, really. And, you know, where can we go once the new year hits? And so I've got some great picks for you today. I want to jump right into this first destination, which is the Dominican Republic. It's always a top winter spot. Now, this resort actually is one to put on your list for the springtime, for spring break. It's the St. Regis Cap Cana Resort. It debuts this spring. Reservations are open now, so you can go ahead and make those bookings. This is the first and only St. Regis in the Dominican Republic. 200 rooms. You've got luxury suites with those great swim out options. Of course, St. Regis resorts are known for their butler service, their iconic spas. This one has a Jack Nicklaus designed golf course and a new signature restaurant with celebrity chef Diego Munoz. So I love this pick for spring. Definitely put it on your list. Next, one of my favorites for those quick winter escapes is Puerto Rico, and I love it because no passport required, so easy. And my pick for you here is a luxury one. It's actually one of Puerto Rico's most exclusive luxury resorts, Dorado Beach. It's a Ritz-Carlton reserve. It's set on 50 acres of a former Rockefeller estate, so you can imagine, absolutely beautiful. I love this resort for their curated experiences that are really meant to connect you with the local culture, from their culinary options to their spa treatments to their excursions. And the thing here is they have these great luxury residences where you get a personal concierge, you get a private plunge pool, butler service, and these residential amenities that really make you feel at home. So this is a great one. And then let's go next to a great winter escape, the Cayman Islands. I was just there about a month ago. Here we're seeing the Ritz-Carlton Grand Cayman. This is the first and only triple 5-star property in the Caribbean. It's set on beautiful 7 Mile Beach. And this is where you're gonna wanna go in January. And here's why. They have one of the most signature events in the Caribbean called the Cayman Cookout. It's January 15th through the 20th this coming year. And it is the epitome of exclusive culinary festivals. I'm talking food, wine, renowned chefs from around the world. And as you can see, the property itself is just stunning as well. So many great activities here to do on the resort. A 9-hole Greg Norman designed golf course, incredible views, and a beautiful beach. And then I want to round it out with Aruba, another one of my favorites in the Caribbean, just for those amazing water activities. And here is the Ritz-Carlton Aruba. This is set on the acclaimed Palm Beach, absolutely stunning. They have these coastal inspired designs in their guest rooms, 2 pools, a casino on site, amazing water activities. They have the largest spa on the island. And of course, one of my favorite things, their great signature cocktails here. All of these resorts are just stunning, and they're perfect for that winter escape that you want to think about and plan now to have ready after the holidays when you're ready to relax.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I just want to escape right now looking at all of those images. Where can we go to start booking? Also, this would be a great gift to give someone.
Absolutely. And, you know, travel is been trending the last couple of years when it comes to gift giving. So yeah, think about these for those great holiday gifts. These are all Marriott properties, so you can find and book these all at MarriottBonvoy.com.
And you can collect those points. So thank you so much. Happy travels, my friend. Can't wait to have you back on the show.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Weather is the one thing that every single human being on the face of the earth has an interest in. It is going to affect you, it's going to affect me. Every day, the weather story is everyone's story. So I think for me, that's important.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style, it's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
I drive an 18-wheeler. I had a flat and I pulled over and I got hit by another 18-wheeler. I hurt my neck, hurt my back. I was out of work for like 2 weeks. I was concerned about me going back to work because my family depends on me. After that, I called Jim Adler. They helped me out. Really, they got me everything I needed to get my life back together, paid all my bills off, and I didn't have to worry about nobody taking advantage of me. Couldn't have done it without Jim Adler.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, and you can count on me to fight for you.
Call today, 713-777-4000.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
Will it bother you? That'll be fine.
Life's got a way of showing you what your next move's gonna be.
Sullivan's Crossing. New episode Wednesday at 8/7 Central.
All right, so we're at that halfway mark. You do not want to miss it. What do you get when you have vampire teeth and my daughter's Elmo Bubbles? Find out what shenanigans we're getting into. It's going to be spectacular, Jonathan. Unlike our forecast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
There it
this,
is.
though. Elmo Bubbles in face.
That's my
Stay
Rain on
tuned for
Halloween
that.
forecast.
Second half of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not gonna be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. Go ahead. Call him yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really?
That's right. Aetna also has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium.
Oh, I like that.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-AETNA-23 to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs.
Mr. Rhodes.
That was a little too close for anyone's comfort. The crosswalk stripes are sending you a message.
Stop for pedestrians. Got it.
And we'll all get where we're going safely.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Just after 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. Oh, it feels good to start the week with a Houston Texans win. Whew. They kept us on our toes. They won yesterday 23-20. C.J. Stroud threw for 285 yards and a TD, and Joe Mixon ran for 102 yards with a score to help the Houston Texans to a 23-20 win over those Indianapolis Colts. Stroud bounced back after he had a career-worst 86 yards passing and a loss to those Packers last week to allow the Texans to extend their lead atop the AFC South. But let's be real. The play everyone is talking about is how the Washington Commanders defeated, sorry, Director Claudio, he's a big Bears fan, Chicago Bears in a miraculous fashion. Check it out.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle!
Boy, was it a miracle. Nothing like a Hail Mary. Down by 3 points with time expiring, Jaden Daniels launched a pass toward the end zone that was tipped near the goal line and caught by Noah Brown for a 52-yard TD. They ended up beating the Bears 18-15. What a play. Well, switching gears, I'm very excited on this Motivational Monday. It's Berg Hospitality Group's First Responders Day. They are giving back by feeding first responders with free 3-course meals. And we have a very special guest here to serve up all the delicious deets. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, Maggie. My name is Arthur Moradian. I'm the Senior Vice President of Operations for Berg Hospitality.
Well, it is a pleasure having you in studio. I've already enjoyed our chit-chat behind the scenes. So tell us a little bit about what is going on.
So today is a very exciting day for us as a company. You know, First Responders Day started about 7 years ago after Hurricane Harvey. Our founder and CEO, Ben Berg, his home was actually flooded, and through that process, he not only did we realize how hard the first responders were working, but they really helped him in his home. And so in light of appreciation, he decided to do a First Responders Day where we invited all the first responders in for lunch. That started 7 years ago, and the tradition has continued. And as we've expanded through restaurants, we've added to more restaurants. And you know, Ben comes from New York, but he's been in the Houston market for over a decade now, and it's home for him. So one of the biggest things he tries to do is give back to the community as much as he can. And you know, first responders are probably some of the most selfless groups of people in Houston. So he's been very adamant about, you know, giving back to them.
It really is something, and I love eating somewhere and supporting businesses that I know are giving back to the community. So tell us some of the restaurants that they'll be dining at today.
So we have 6 restaurants participating today. It's B&B Butchers, BB Lemon, Nopo, Sophia, and we have BB Italia in Sugar Land. So we've sort of spread it out everywhere so everybody can get to it. You get a 3-course meal. It's from 11 to 4 p.m. It's for everybody that's on duty or active, first responders. And then if you bring a guest with you, if you're on duty or active member, you bring a guest with you, it's only $25 for an amazing 3-course meal. And it differs from every restaurant. So
it's not too late if you're a first responder?
No, not at all. Not at all. And we encourage reservations, but we certainly welcome walk-ins as well.
This is amazing. What does it mean to you to be able to give back to first responders?
Again, in my opinion, they've been some of the most selfless people in the city, and they do so much for the community, and I think a lot of times they go unappreciated. So, we're very big, as a company, we're very big about giving back to the community, and so for us to be able to do this is huge, and our entire team is excited all year, waiting for this day to come by. And we always tell everybody it's probably the safest place to be for 5 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe I'll eat lunch there right now.
So it's been huge for us.
And congrats on all of your success. You guys, I said, oh my goodness, just when I think you cannot open another concept, bam, you hit me. I have to ask, out of all of the restaurants, what is your favorite, would you say? That's a hard one.
That's a hard one. I would say Prime 131 is probably one of my favorites. Right? Buttermilk Baby, we just opened up, has been a great success as well. B&B Butchers is always going to be a classic. That's one of the first ones, so can't go wrong with that. And of course, Annabelle Brasserie has been very successful. So they all do really well. They're all so different from each other. They're very unique, so it's been exciting.
And most importantly, thank you so much for what you're doing in the community and keeping us Houston strong always.
Thank you.
If we want to find a list of all of your restaurants, where can we go?
You go to berghospitality.com, the website. So all the restaurants are listed on there. And then you can see which ones are participating in the First Responders Day.
Well, thank you. You have to come back on the show. I really enjoyed your company. Thank you again.
Thank you.
As winter approaches, former FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate is teaming up with Jackery to discuss crucial steps everyone should take to be prepared for the challenges of winter weather. Thank you so much for waking up with us. You definitely know about natural disasters.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Maggie. Yeah, I've seen a lot of disasters, and unfortunately, I've seen the havoc it plays on our lives.
So how would you say your experience has taught you to be prepared and what we would need the most?
I've been doing this for so long. The thing that I see time and time again is the difference between people that had a plan, were prepared, and those that didn't. And sometimes that difference can be those that survive and those that don't. And we've been talking about, get a plan, get prepared, get your supplies. And I think there's something we want to add to that message. For a long time, we told you how to prepare when the power goes. But we never said there's an option that you don't have to just be in the dark. And used to be, we thought about power outages as being an inconvenience. But for a lot of folks, it's not an inconvenience. They have medical devices that require power, refrigerated medication or mobility devices like scooters or electric wheelchairs. And so for some people, power outages aren't just inconvenient, it can be dangerous for them. And we didn't have a lot of good options, but technology's been improving to the point where battery-powered systems like Jackery products give you the ability to have a safe, clean, quiet emergency power backup that you keep in your home. They come in different sizes. The latest model, the 5000 Plus, is designed to run key appliances like your refrigeration or your freezer. And this ability to have emergency power, like when the lights go out, yours don't have to, is something wasn't an option.
This is absolutely amazing. I want one for my household because we lost power. We've lost it numerous times, especially during our latest hurricane here in Houston. Is there something else we need to know to be prepared ahead of time?
Well, you want your supplies. You want to, know if you're in an evacuation zone or not. And you want to include all the things you get ready. But also think of what having emergency power means, that you can keep your communication devices charged. You can keep essential appliances up and running. You can continue to get information and news from the local. Those things are now possible with that emergency power supply that previously, when the power went out and your devices drained, you couldn't get updates.
Yeah, that was really scary for us. I couldn't get in touch with my parents, and I'm also taking care of them, so that really made a difference. And generators are so expensive, this is actually something that we could afford. So where can we go for more information and to get one of these?
You can go to jackery.com. There's a lot of this all the way up to the newest model, which is more designed to run big appliances. But there's a lot of options that people can base upon their planning needs and going, what are the things I got to have power for? And Jackery has a product for you.
Well, if you recommend it, I trust you, sir. So I'm definitely going to look at this and have my parents look at it. I really appreciate you taking the time to help us get prepared.
Thanks for having me.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight. No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less. And what do? I hit hard. My client had a traumatic brain injury. I got him $1,913,500 in his pocket.
Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, fights for you. 713-777-4000.
Call now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
We are counting down to Halloween.
Halloween.
Lots of fun and games. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't cross its path. It's bad luck. Okay.
Too late.
So here's the thing. I decided to count down to Halloween. Bree's going to play too. We're going to do games.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the first game. We have Vampire Fangs.
All right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
I stole May's bubbles. Do not tell her that I stole her Elmo bubbles. Bree
Okay.
has bubbles and fangs in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we put it in the fangs, and then we're gonna see if we can blow bubbles.
Okay.
Now, can you blow bubbles normally?
I don't know. I think so, yeah. Normally I'm okay at it. It's part of my job, actually.
Some people aren't good bubble blowers. My husband's not very good at it.
We study buoyancy in meteorology school.
I'm very good at blowing bubbles. So there we go.
So
we
this is
have
the
to share
baseline.
bubbles.
So we're doing a baseline of how well we,
Yeah,
how
can
good
you
of a
normally
job.
blow bubbles?
I don't know, let's find out. This is the baseline.
Do you need the clicker?
I used
Is
to.
it like your Blinky? Good, blowing bubbles. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, do you maybe want to set down your clicker?
Yeah,
Do you
I'll set it
need
down. Sure.
Okay.
No, by the way, I'm pale enough. This could
Yeah.
that,
Oh, you have a little makeup
vampire
on.
thing could.
Did you get a spray tan this weekend?
That's
so terrible. Okay. Spray, I got.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
What's that? Oh, God. I don't know what you're saying.
Spray, the other bubbles.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay, so now it's my turn.
so now we got to try blowing bubbles.
I can't understand it.
Can you
Darn thing.
I'm getting 2 or 3.
Enunciate.
Let's-
Blow your bubbles with your vampire teeth.
I sound like a toddler.
Did you blow it? Great. Did you blow your bubbles?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Why do you taste like peanut butter? I'm just kidding. That would be,
Oh my God, not working now.
that would be pretty messed up if these. Yeah. Now, with them in, I'm seeing that you're having trouble with them in, with the fangs in. You did a good job. All right.
Okay, good,
You got one bubble.
It's right there.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second.
Shut up. Shut up.
I am.
Wait, you did something. No,
I'm the
they're
bubble-
not
I'm the
flowing
bubble
it.
master.
He
I am the
cheated.
bubble master.
He cheated. He
Thank you.
cheated.
I retire
Cheated.
as the bubble master.
No, you did something. They
All
put
right.
food in your mouth.
Bubble master? Oh my God.
That's my nickname. They call me the bubble master. What do you want? What do you want
he
me to do?
cheated. Put in another one. You really got to put them in there. That's all
They
you
were all the
did.
way. I don't know. Maybe I'm not wearing the fangs right. I don't know how complicated.
I need you to see this. I need
No,
you to
they're
see.
all the
Let
way
me
in.
look. They really put them in there.
It's an all the way in.
Okay,
I
no.
mean, if they weren't all the way in, it would be even more
Put it in
difficult.
there now, blow. Oh, shut up.
The bubble master. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Must
Where I
be
come from.
nice.
I'm going to hire you for birthday parties.
Well, you know, bar mitzvahs, birthdays, and
Dang it.
half.
I
That's a
did it.
half of what I did, but that's okay. Bree, you were the decider.
Yeah, he's kind of winning this one. I'm
Kinda-
like
I kinda
not
laid it down.
winning
Do you
at
know
all.
how many bubbles I blow
look.
on a daily basis?
We study buoyancy in
I blow
meteorology
bubbles
school.
every day.
I need to know about this. This is part of my job, is to know about buoyancy and when air rises, when it sinks. This
So
is
you're
part of the
telling
meteorologist's job.
Meteorologists.
Oh,
go
I
to
got 4.
This is what we do when we meet the Mississippi State program. Yeah, we
I thought
this
it
is
was
one of the
online.
classes. It is. We all sit at home and we just, with fangs, they distribute them at the beginning of the year. That would be messed up. That would be messed up.
Can you imagine you're on?
Graduation.
I had to take it out. I'm so sorry. That was starting to hurt
Yeah.
my gums.
I mean, here's my thing. Do you know how many bubbles I blow? I basically had a rave in my backyard on Saturday, Jonathan. May, you live a whole life by 10 o'clock. So I was in my nightie with my Birkenstocks on, pushing May, and I was like doing the bubble one, like going under, doing the bubble one.
Right. Those are made for easy bubble manufacturing. This is advanced level stuff that we're doing. I don't know if you realize that. And so again, I'd just like to reiterate.
You could be a
that
car
I am
salesman.
the
Couldn't even do it without the teeth.
Southern and Southwest regional champion of
This sucks.
2008
All right.
for bubble blowing.
I present you with the
Thank you very
Elmo
much. Yeah, I'll take
bubbles,
that. How's it
but I
going?
need them back before because May will kill me.
Elmo, what's
Have you
that?
ever
I like
had
how
a
he just
two-year-old?
walked off.
Have you ever had a two-year-old not get her bubbles back? You're the best bubble blower ever. Tickle me bubbles.
That's what.
Tickle me bubbles.
I didn't say that, by the way. This is what he just said that. And by the way, so
Tickle me
that's
bubbles.
a confirmation.
All right, so tune in tomorrow to find out what's our next game.
I don't remember which one I dropped on the floor. Oh no. That's not good.
Oh, no.
Well, I actually have to say, Jonathan, I'm very impressed by you.
ASMR, please not.
You can put this on your dating profile.
Let's not talk about that.
Which
Not the
dating
dating
profile or which special skill?
This will be the data creepy
Is there a
vampire.
weather dating profile?
There should be. Like there's a farm.
Like meteorologist, like, oh my gosh, I dressed up as, what is that thing you want to dress up as?
Yeah.
Why are you over there?
Oh, I don't know, because I felt like I dropped the mic. When you drop the mic for the bubble blowing competition, usually you just.
Well, I know,
you're
but
done.
we're on television, so you
Oh,
need to be in front of the
all right.
camera. You could tell on your dating profile on weather.
Mhm.
Like, I dressed up as a weather gauge. Would you dress up as an umbrella? Or were you a rainbow?
That's your impression. That's her impression of weather people, by the way. You think real highly of us.
What's our
oh, yes,
forecast,
she has
real
another
quick?
question. She has another question.
What's your forecast?
Not good for Halloween.
Back to you.
Back to you. chance of rain. 70% chance of rain on Halloween. 70s, not 74 to 77. Depends on what time you head out. Some people head out at 3 p.m. Some people head out at 7 p.m.
Who trick-or-treats at 3 in the You don't know.
It gets dangerous after sunlight.
Oh, my gosh.
So, just...
All right, that's a wrap.
Yeah,
that's a wrap. Let's go on a trip.
Goodbye.
Autumn is here, which is popular weather for ATVs, dirt bikes, and ROVs. Before going on that trip, though, you have to maintain safety between all who are participating. So Dwayne Taylor with the ATV Safety Institute and Recreational Off-Highway Vehicle Association is here to give some tips to ride safely. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm jealous with all these beautiful machines behind you.
Hi, thanks for having me. And yeah, who doesn't want to get outdoors and who doesn't want to have an adventure with their family and friends out on the trails? And we know when you're outdoors and you're active, it's really good for your health, both physical and mental. So the ways I like to have fun is by driving a side-by-side or riding an ATV or a dirt bike. Just a great time with friends.
So how can families prepare to hit the trails?
Yeah, first get trained. Visit responsiblerecreation.org to learn about the hands-on safety courses that the industry offers. Courses that are tailored to each individual vehicle. So if you want to learn how to operate a side-by-side, for example, you would take one course. There are also courses for ATVs and dirt bikes. And with these vehicles, ATVs and dirt bikes, there are also kids-only classes as well. Of course, we recommend everyone in the family get involved and learn how to operate these vehicles in the environments for which they're intended.
Okay, so what about when you're out there, everything's unloaded, and you're ready to ride?
Well, a couple things. One, quickly do a walk around your vehicle and do a safety check. Check the tires, the wheels, the brakes, the electronics. Just generally look around and make sure nothing looks damaged, frayed, or broken in any way. Because we know you can drive one of these vehicles or ride one of these vehicles further in an hour than you can walk in a day. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that vehicle is in good working order before you go. Second thing you want to do is put on all the appropriate safety gear. It's the same gear for all of these vehicles. You want to start with a Department of Transportation compliant helmet, good goggles or other eye protection, long sleeves, full-fingered gloves, sturdy pants, and over-the-ankle boots. That's the bare minimum. That's what you're going to wear to keep you safe on every ride. You may also consider some other safety gear. We have chest and back protectors, elbow guards, knee guards, motocross-style boots that better protect your ankles. But at a minimum, make sure you gear up with the appropriate gear every single ride.
Now, I did hear there are some places you should not be riding.
Yeah, absolutely. These are off-highway vehicles, and as such, they're designed to be operated on trails and areas open for off-highway vehicle use. So if you're at a trail area, stay on the trail. Don't blaze new paths. We want to be respectful of the environment, and we want to be good stewards of the environment. So stay on trail. That's where you're supposed to be. In some areas, if you go off trail, you may come across a law enforcement official who has a citation and a fine for you. So please operate these where they're supposed to be operated. I'll also note that with respect to ATVs and side-by-sides, these are off-highway vehicles and are not intended to be used on paved surfaces or operated on public roads. These vehicles for off-road use only. The motorcycle next to me is actually a dual sport motorcycle, completely appropriate to ride this on the road and on designated OHV trails, but ATVs and side-by-sides, off-road only.
Well, this is all such great information. Where can we go for more?
Yeah, I encourage everyone to go to responsiblerecreation.org. That's where you can learn how to take our hands-on and online safety training. It's also where you'll find all the information about all the safety gear you need to safely operate these vehicles.
I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, thank you.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Hurt on the job but don't have workers' compensation insurance? You may be able to get money for your injuries even if your employer doesn't have workers' comp. Call Terry Bryant, 713-973-8888.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style, it's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
A charismatic leader whose administration defined a decade.
The American people have voted to make a new beginning.
News Nation's Clinton, Portrait of a Presidency. Sunday, 8/7 Central on the CW.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable.
They honestly care about their client.
You know, if you're seeking justice for a wrongdoing, you want a good, reliable, strong lawyer, and that's Terry Bryant.
What can I say? Time flies when you're having fun. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. You'll want to tune in to see what Halloween game Jonathan Bree and I will be playing. He is the Bubble Master. He's won one game. Bree and I have to step up. It's also Tasty Tuesday. We will have a spooktacular guest in studio. That and more. In the meantime, have a great Monday. Bye for now, everybody. You can catch up on today's show and others over on CW39.com. Bye, everybody.